We're expecting heavy turbulence, so prepare to brace for impact.
In this video, we're counting down the 11 best romantic movies of 2024 so far. For more movies and show recommendations, check out the description below. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Upgraded.
A word, please. You're a New Yorker, and being a New Yorker means that you fight every single day.
Upgraded, now streaming on Prime Video, breaks the mold of predictable romantic comedies. This refreshing film follows Anna, played by Camila Mendes, an art intern whose life takes an unexpected turn after a first-class upgrade leads to a case of mistaken identity. Blending the charm of The Devil Wears Prada with a touch of Cinderella, it offers a delightful mix of workplace drama and romantic mishaps.
I got you the reservation. Tickets for this evening.
Can you invite me inside?
Excuse me.
Mendes shines with her warm and nuanced performance, while Marisa Tomei brings a fun twist as the demanding boss. Though the plot may be familiar, Upgraded is an enjoyable escape, perfect for a cozy movie night. It ends with us.
None of this is your fault.
As hard as this choice is, we break the pattern.
At number 10, It Ends With Us stars Blake Lively as Lily Bloom in this adaptation of Colleen Hoover's 2016 novel. The story follows Lily, a florist with a complicated past, who reconnects with her first love, Atlas, just as she starts a new relationship with a charming neurosurgeon, Ryle. As old secrets resurface, Lily begins to realize her new relationship may not be as perfect as it seems.
If one day you had a daughter, what would you say to her? She came to you and said the person she loved was hurting her.
Directed by Justin Baldoni, the film navigates the highs and lows of love, the struggle to let go, and the journey of self-discovery. With heartfelt performances and unexpected twists, It Ends With Us is a moving story about finding the courage to make the right choices. Fly Me to the Moon.
4, 3, 2.
Coming in at number 9 is Fly Me to the Moon, a charming romantic comedy set against the Apollo 11 mission. Directed by Greg Berlanti, the film transports us to the 1960s during the height of the space race between the Soviet Union and the United States. Kelly Jones, a marketing genius, is brought in to fix NASA's public image ahead of the historic Apollo 11 moon landing and to stage a backup fake moon landing. Kelly teams up with Channing Tatum's no-nonsense NASA launch director, creating a delightful clash of personalities that leads to both tension and romance.
Bullet been for nothing. 5. This order from the tippy top. 4.
We can't possible the dream.
3. Going around the
While the film flirts with the idea of faking the moon landing, it's the electric chemistry between Scarlett Johansson and Tatum that truly steals the show. With its nostalgic setting and standout performances, this film makes for a fun and entertaining date night pick. The film is now available to rent on various platforms and will soon make its streaming debut on Apple TV+. Lisa Frankenstein.
I could get the clink for life or the electric chair, but I don't want to die a virgin.
If you're in the mood for a quirky rom-com with a twist, Lisa Frankenstein should be at the top of your list. Now available on Prime Video. Directed by Zelda Williams, this 2024 standout blends horror, romance, and comedy into a vibrant, candy-colored experience. Set in the late 80s, it follows Lisa, played by the irresistibly charming Katherine Newton, as she brings a reanimated corpse back to life, alongside Cole Sprouse, who delivers a standout performance without saying a word, and the hilarious Liza Soberano as Taffy. The film is a delightful mix of dark humor and romance.
You know anything about the disappearance of a student?
I'm not making any more comments. You can talk to my lawyer.
With nods to cult classics like Edward Scissorhands and Heathers, this movie is as campy as it is endearing. If you're in the mood for something fresh and offbeat, Lisa Frankenstein will win you over, and probably make you laugh out loud too. Musica.
What? What did you just say?
I didn't say anything.
Just give me a second. What? I'm sorry.
At number 7, Musica offers a fresh and inventive take on the romantic comedy genre, directed by Rudy Mancuso. The story follows Rudy, played by Mancuso himself, as he experiences the world through synesthesia, where everyday sounds turn into music. Mendez, who first caught our attention in Riverdale, is having an incredible 2024, taking on back-to-back roles in Upgraded and Musica.
You know what I want?
Tell me what it is.
Are you okay? No, I feel like everyone's pulling me in different directions, including my mom.
Aren't the Brazilian girls the most beautiful?
When Rudy meets Isabella, she's one of the few people who understands what he's going through and supports his dreams. There are plenty of romantic films in the 2020s, but Musica truly stands out with its creative style and endearing performances. You can stream it on Prime Video. Love Lies Bleeding.
I fucking love you, you idiot. I love you too.
At number 6, Love Lies Bleeding is a striking queer romantic noir set in the gritty world of 1989 New Mexico. The film is available to stream on HBO Max. Directed by Rose Glass, the film stars Kristen Stewart as Lou, a gym manager with a dangerous family background, and Katie O'Brien as Jackie, a bodybuilder on her way to a Las Vegas contest. When Lou and Jackie meet, their passionate love story unfolds against a backdrop of violence and crime. Lou's dark past and his family's criminal ties threaten to tear them apart as they face challenges and danger together.
That was really stupid, honey.
The film blends intense emotion with the harsh realities of Lou's world, creating a powerful and engaging story. Kristen Stewart and Katie O'Brien deliver standout performances that make their romance both gripping and intense. The Idea of You. At number 5, The Idea of You, a heartfelt romantic comedy where Anne Hathaway shines as Selene, a 40-year-old art gallery owner who unexpectedly falls for Hayes, a 24-year-old pop star, played by Nicholas Galitzine. Directed by Michael Showalter, the movie adds a fresh twist to the familiar fantasy of an older woman being swept off her feet by a younger man. Sure, it follows the usual rom-com formula, meeting, falling in love, breaking up, and reuniting. But what really stands out is how it approaches age and romance with a warm, genuine touch.
What are you gonna do?
Hathaway and Galitzine have great chemistry, making their age gap relationship feel real and relatable. Showalter balances sweet moments with the glitz of celebrity life, while the European setting adds an extra bit of charm. It's available to stream on Prime Video. The Greatest Hits.
It feels like I'm cheating.
At number 4 is The Greatest Hits, a romantic fantasy directed by Ned Benson, now available on Hulu. Starring Lucy Boynton, Justin H. Min, and David Corenswet, this film takes us on a unique journey with Harriet, played by Boynton, who finds herself time-traveling through memories of her past relationship. 2 years after losing her boyfriend Max in a car accident, she discovers that certain songs allow her to relive those moments.
You met someone new. How is this a bad thing?
I would still listen to every record that ever existed.
These time-traveling experiences become both a blessing and a curse, as Harriet attempts to rewrite the past while exploring a new romance with David, played by Min. Though the concept is fascinating, echoing films like Press Play, the execution leaves something to be desired. Despite its visual flair and ambitious storytelling, The Greatest Hits doesn't quite dive deep enough into its characters. Challengers. At number 3, we have Challengers, starring Zendaya, which boasts a solid IMDb rating of 7.7 and is available on Prime Video and MGM+. While the 131-minute runtime and timeline jumps may seem a bit much for some, the film shines with its magnetic performances and stylish presentation. This drama-romance sports mix features Tashi, a former tennis prodigy turned coach, who trains her husband, a champion struggling with a losing streak.
I'm taking such good care of my little white boys.
I assume you planned this?
Not this part.
Things heat up when her husband faces off in a challenger event against Tashi's ex-boyfriend. This twist brings a complicated love triangle and stirs up old rivalries, both on and off the court. With exceptional direction, a gripping script, captivating music, and standout acting, Challengers is definitely worth a watch. Turtles all the way down.
Why? Because you never give up. That's one of the things I love about you. No matter how scared you are, you never stop trying.
Coming in at number 2, Turtles All the Way Down, available for streaming on HBO Max, brings John Green's beloved YA novel to life with a fresh, heartfelt adaptation. Directed by Hannah Marks and created by the team behind Love, Simon, the film follows Aza, portrayed by Isabella Merced, as she navigates life with OCD and the recent loss of her father. Reconnecting with her childhood crush, Davis, Aza faces her mental health struggles while developing a deeper bond with him.
To be able to actually be with someone.
You're the most fascinating person I've ever known. I love you.
The film shines with standout performances and a soundtrack that captures the mood perfectly, but it's the moving friendship between Aza and her best friend Daisy that truly stands out. Hitman.
We're expecting heavy turbulence, so prepare to brace for impact.
At number 1, Hitman is a romantic comedy now streaming on Netflix, starring Glenn Powell as Gary Johnson. With his quirky outfits and hilarious accents, Gary quickly finds success in his unusual job, busting people who try to hire him for murder. But things get complicated when he meets Madison, played by Adria Arjona, a client desperate to escape her abusive husband. Gary soon develops feelings for her, and when Madison's husband turns up dead, his life takes a dangerous twist.
My name is Gary Johnson, and my simple question for you is, who is your...
Despite a few pacing issues and an over-the-top ending, the chemistry between Powell and Arjona keeps you hooked. If you're looking for something funny, quirky, and a little offbeat, Hitman is definitely worth watching. If you enjoyed our picks of best romantic movies of 2024 so far, be sure to give us a thumbs up. Want even more movie recommendations? Check out the video description for links to our other content. Don't forget to subscribe for more great videos.